Hey, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Mindy S, and I'm a real estate broker licensed in New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania.
That's dope. So where are you from?
So I was born and raised in Brooklyn. My family's from St. Lucia on both sides.
Yes, Lucia, Dennery segment. All right, so today we're here to talk about mental health awareness. And I want to ask you a few questions just to kind of get your thoughts around it. First question being, what does mental health awareness mean to you?
So for me, mental health awareness is really just like being aware of yourself and the way you're kind of thinking about situations as they happen and dealing with just like your day-to-day life. Like, you know, are things going normal, or like are things affecting you that where like it's throwing you off what you should be doing? And how do you handle those situations?
Makes perfect sense. So how do you keep yourself mentally balanced, like with the challenges that you may experience within your profession being a real estate broker?
So that's like such a loaded question. Because there's like so many different things that affects you just in the business. So there's like, for example, the competition, right? How do you try to build your business without really being worried about your competitors? So part of what I always tell myself is like, you know, don't judge your insides from other people's outsides, right? So if I see somebody who's like, oh my gosh, like I do like 52 deals a year and I have a team that's doing this, I would be like, how long have you been in the business? Most times they've probably been in the business twice as long as me. So then it's like, okay, like, you know, just kind of have a plan for yourself. And I set goals and milestones for me to make sure like I'm on the right track. And then sometimes it's almost like, oh my gosh, like there's so much happening and maybe I'm not getting the progress that I thought. So then I always have to take a step back. Like I'm a very, logical person when it comes to stuff. So even when I'm feeling something, I try to make logic out of my emotions to kind of keep myself in line and in tune with myself. And then sometimes there's like the burnout from doing too much. So one thing that I do, like I picked up a couple hobbies over time. And the most recent one is aerial hoops. So it's kind of like keeping my mind and body in tune, so I can actually like zone all the way out from everything else and just focus on that. And it kind of like gives me like a mental reset.
That is really dope.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so as you know, I'm going to be launching my new collection called In My Mind. With that, I wanted to get your reaction to one of the paintings that is within the collection. Just your thoughts, anything you may feel, what it makes you feel, what's in your head when you initially see it. So it's actually going to be right there.
Okay, so I get to look there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was funny when I look at this, like so much is happening at once, because like I see the silhouette of a woman and then there's like somebody in the shadows, but then at the same time like she doesn't have a head. So is that like she doesn't really have an identity and she's just like feeling herself while she's in the shadows trying to find herself?